to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping my screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you resonate with this reading. It is a general reading, so only take what messages fit for you. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss when I either go live or post videos. Most of the time I go live because when I do regular videos, they don't ever get no views, all right? So most of the time I go live, and I am due for a live stream to do readings. So that will be coming. I just got a lot of things going on behind the scenes at the moment. So I just want to let you know, to forget about you, all right? So this is for the element of water. And on Sundays, we always tap into the ancestors to see what messages they want to bring forward to you, what wisdom that they want you to know. We always pull a chakra card, or I have my chakra stars out today. And we just move through the reading and see what comes out, all right? So water signs, today is July 19th, 2026. So we have a 9 energy, but because we have a 9 energy, 9s are about lessons that hard lessons that we have to learn for our soul's evolution, all right? So water signs, what ancestor wants to come out and bring a message. Alrighty, so beautiful. So you are in a very abundant energy. There's a lot of growth here. This talks about wildflowers and how the bees take the seeds, or the wind grabs the seeds and plants them elsewhere, and then you got a bunch of wildflowers growing in a field, right? It talks about fertilization, how things grow, how things, grow unexpectedly out of the oddest places, right? So 2 cards popped out. We have a new beginning here, which is absolutely beautiful, and protection. So you are definitely protected. Your new beginning is protected. Somebody may be getting some sort of an aha moment here, water signs. This is beautiful. Congratulations, water signs, new beginnings. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Radiant sunrise. The sun is the most profound symbol of life itself. So somebody could have a sun water sign, sun Cancer, sun Pisces, sun Scorpio, which means it is like the most, when it comes to your natal chart, that's the one that people look at the most, is the sun sign. So somebody has a sun in the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So before I get started, and I get into this reading, I want to thank each and every one of you guys who have subscribed, who have supported this channel through your kind comments, your thumbs up, your subscribing to my channel. Show me lots of love. I am very, very grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I am also grateful for the haters, because the haters, when you watch my channel and you stalk my channel, you actually give me the hours that I need for my channel to grow. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a hater. All right. So water signs. The sun is the most profound symbol of life itself, large enough to fit 1 million Earths inside of it. In ancient cultures, the largest of the largest of the rising sun represented hope and the understanding that life begins again, fresh and anew. Responsible for the climate and the weather of the earth, it is the symbol of birth and rebirth. It can also represent resurrection and a time of profound spiritual awakening. It symbolizes the end of darkness and the beginning of light, an initiation of a whole new cycle. So your ancestors want you to know your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Seize the day. This is a perfect time to begin that new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and the time is now. Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. So you may have to see what sign is in your fortune sign and then go and check um, the daily astrology. All right. Um, The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of yang principle, expanding power and activity. You're radiant and luminous. There is a glow within you that can be felt by all. So your light is shining. Your light is shining out into the world. Good fortune awaits you, water signs. Your rebirth is here. Your new cycle, the completion of one cycle and the birth of a new cycle. All right. And you are heavily protected. Heavily. This new cycle is protected. You are protected. The end of darkness. So you come out of the darkness and into the light. And that's what Jesus talks about. How we go through a period of darkness. You're on the path to the light. And through this dark period, you are protected, and you're still protected as you step out into the light. So this is absolutely beautiful. O-P-O. Okay, OP, protection. Water signs, the guardian oak. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that if from the smallest acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The roots of the oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. The oak is honored for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. Additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many ancients that the oak represents life force, vitality, and strength. Many cultures revered the oak and honored the living spirit within it. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. What your ancestors want you to know, water signs, is one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected. You can weather anything. Your roots go deep. You are brave. You can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader, and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you, and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. So, new beginnings. And this is what your ancestors want you to know. You've survived going through a period of darkness. You've survived it. So, what has not killed you has only made you stronger. Okay? Water signs. So, what root chakra or what chakra does this ancestor want you to focus on this week? What chakra? Okay, so it's your crown chakra and it is blocked. Yeah, the seventh chakra, but it come out blocked. So your crown chakra is blocked. We're going to see a little bit more about that. But first, because we are in the energy of 9, what is a lesson that the water signs need to learn? Trust. Look, purple, the third eye. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you are learning to trust your inner voice, which absolutely, positively is your crown chakra. That's still small voice, Christ consciousness, right? So I feel like you're expanding, your mind is expanding. You are learning to trust that still small voice to guide you. You like you're learning to trust that you're protected too. So you're definitely getting an aha moment. See the lightning striking? You're getting an aha moment here. One of you, for some of you, it could be an aha moment that you're not alone, right? On the bottom of the deck, worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And your new beginning is here, and you're about to step into your soul's purpose, the service of why you were here. So, one of the things you need to do is let go of regret that you're hanging on to in your sacral chakra and come into that state of balance with your masculine and feminine energy. You can't change the past, right? I know that I cannot change the past. You cannot change yesterday, it's gone, right? So let me see. Okay, so what is some wisdom about this new beginning? What is some wisdom, ancestors, about the water beginning, persevering? So they're telling you don't give up. Don't give up. Don't throw off that cloak of protection, right? Keep pushing through. So the ancestors are hanging on to you. So this talks about throwing off that cloak of protection. So you could have had somebody who was messing with your headspace. They wanted you to give up. They didn't want you to trust that still small voice within you. Right? Look. They wanted you to feel empty, alone. Right? But a miracle is about to occur here. So protection, give me some wisdom on protection. I feel like somebody was trying to steal your cloak of protection. They were trying to, yeah, they didn't want you to trust your intuition at all. I mean, not at all. Look, dissipating. So this card talks to the canary, always yipping in your ear, pss, 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 like a, talking, do you ever hear the metaphor about a canary? Canary's always talking, the canary in your ear, right? Canaries always talk. It's yellow. That dissipating card talks about how this little lady and this canary were sitting there and they were planning something. They were planning to produce a TV show. They had the money, they saved the money, but right before they were about to produce this TV show, they decided to go on a cruise instead. Wisdom, recovery. So something is being recovered. So show me the wisdom about this lesson of trust. Show me the wisdom in this hard lesson of trust. So this definitely talks about the still small voice within you. So you definitely could have had somebody sending you intrusive thoughts, wanting you to give up, right? And this card talks about here, she's about to go on a show. She's about to, I'll read it to you, but it definitely talks about making a TV show, becoming a star, right? Confusion. They were trying to confuse you, whispering in your ear. With the head, played a lot of head games. Could have been somebody who is an older person. So trust, the lesson about trust and wisdom. Yeah, gossip, I'm telling you. The heart space, prayer, acceptance. So somebody could be praying a lot. The power of prayer, accepting something, accepting that, maybe you're just a little piece of the pie comes to the whole situation. Yeah, you have some haters. You have some haters here who did not want you to sign some sort of a contract here, or to, this could be talking about a soul contract. So, new beginnings and perseverance. So, it says, don't quit before the miracle. Shannon's carrot-colored cloak is a gift from a famous stage actress, and she wears it always as a symbol of her own talent. So, setting the stage, a stage actress, theatrical, right? Um, the comedy tragedy. You seen where was it at in here? Right here. The theatrics. Signing a contract for theater. All right. Um, One day, frustrated by the sacrifices she has made in her long pursuit of success, Shannon throws off the cloak and gives up her acting career. The great goddess tries to convince Shannon to put the cloak back on and stay the course, but she didn't listen. Yes, somebody may be learning the lesson of not trusting that still small voice within them and listening to somebody else, right? The gossip. Um, with the canary in the ear. Just around the corner, had she persevered, was great success. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance, and that's what somebody wanted. They wanted to upset the universal balance because you're a chosen one. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Breaking through, unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubts, steadfast success, and miracles. So you're definitely coming out a period of darkness, where there is a miracle about to occur because you are, there's unseen help around you, with the prayer, right? Somebody has been praying for help, and you had somebody here with the dissipating who um took somebody for granted, took somebody for granted. Somebody could have tried to cloak themselves as you. It could be another fellow water sign with the side chakra here. Yeah, so protection and goss are dissipating. So you have crown chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, and the heart chakra, third eye chakra. So the chakras from the top, the crown, down to the solar plexus. The only one it's missing is the throat chakra. Um, so dissipating on protection. Canary, a pet bird, has a wonderful, oh, I am more than I think I am. Canary yellow. A pet bird has wonderful ideas for action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. So the actor, right? Somebody acting, right? The actor, right? This is the actor who was chosen for something. And right before she was meant to become this star, she threw off that cloak, right? They frequently discuss the exciting plot with friends and family. So definitely somebody was plotting something here. Plotting something with family and friends. But when they're given money to make the screenplay reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson chose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in a fantasy, not reality. So a lack of planning does not indicate misfortune, right? Taking action, content to dream, going strong intelligence, making excuses, and procrastinating, right? Connection, companionship, and assistance. So somebody was plotting something, whether it be your family, your friends, the people you call family. They were plotting this behind the scenes, gossiping, living in a fantasy world, telling some sort of a story. Something about dreams. Somebody could have come into somebody's dreams. So, yeah, somebody is learning a very hard lesson here when it comes to this gossip. So, again, trusting your inner voice. So, somebody could have definitely been intruding in your thought process. Look, she looks so happy. See the paintbrush? Like they were painting a picture of you, plotting and painting some sort of a picture of you, water signs. So on the lesson of trust, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me. And somebody learning a very hard lesson about their inner voice guiding them correctly. I never met a person I didn't like. Charmaine, an eccentric and kind. Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse greenhouse to her fascination with scarves, she is a topic of town gossip. After her death, the local people discovered her incredible detailed paintings of their town and realized she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. Uniqueness of others, naivety, support your vision, lack of appreciation, and refocusing your life. So these people didn't appreciate you. So they were going around behind your back plotting and planning and gossiping, trying to misguide the community, right? This is all about theatrics, actors, actresses, planning something, planning a movie, planning to do something. Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is warning you that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. And that's a lesson that somebody has learned. Losing a valued relationship because it was not appreciated. Because somebody, I feel, earned somebody's trust and then went behind their back and like a little bird canary was singing in everybody's ear, wanting somebody to give up. This is, I feel, somebody who was trying to get somebody to throw off their cloak of protection. Look at the TV. See? Sunglasses, hat. Like this to me is somebody who's hiding their identity. They didn't want somebody to know what they were planning. Somebody could be getting, oh boy, a divine smackdown here. Yeah, somebody's been praying a lot with the solar plexus. Somebody's been praying a lot. And somebody could be very worried that they're going to be found out, that they were faking it, that they were plotting and planning behind the scenes to do this. So persevere in new beginnings. New beginnings, death, rebirth. See the crown chakra illuminated? See? Somebody coming out of that tree. This is that ancestor telling you, don't give up. Don't stop praying, because your new beginning is here. The death card talks about death, rebirth, and so does the new beginnings. I could be talking to a Scorpio right now. Somebody could have Scorpio sun card. So I'm talking to a Scorpio who has a sun in Scorpio, telling you don't give up yet. Don't throw off that cloak. Because there is something, it's here, right? Your new beginning is here. But it has to end so something new can come in. And the sun is illuminating that. Yeah, 8 of Cups. See somebody, don't walk away. That's what they're telling you. Don't walk away yet. Don't walk away. But what you need to do is move out of this toxic emotion. Get out of your head. Somebody feels imprisoned in their head. Also, with the Hermit reverse, this talks about a repetitive pattern, right? A repetitive pattern of you being in this toxic emotion, of ready to give up right before your time comes. So this ancestor is telling you don't walk away yet. Go hug a tree. All right, so tell me a little bit about this dissipating and protection. For some of you, you could have had another Scorpio who was gossip here. Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? Someone is destined. Your destiny is protected. Give me a card. What is something about the blocked crown chakra? Give me a card on the blocked crown chakra. Something is destined to happen. Your destiny is protected. So give me a card on the blocked crown chakra. 5 of Swords. You definitely had these little gossipers, these little meanders who were going around like a canary in the collective's ear, in the community's ear. This is somebody who wanted to win at all cost. They didn't care. King of Coins. So they could have specifically went to either paid for something or accepted money for something. You had 2 major arcanas here. Somebody could have paid, like I said, either paid. I feel like they accepted it though. They accepted money for the community to spread a lot of rumors, spread a lot of gossip. I feel like they were trying to destiny swap with somebody. They were trying to cloak themselves in a divinely protected individual's light so that they could destiny swap. Played a lot of mind games so that you would give up. This is somebody who wanted to win at all costs. They didn't care. Give me a card for gossip in this lesson of trusting for the element of water. 3 Cups. There's the 3 people. Look, 3 people. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. Look at these 2 females looking at Charmaine in the center. Like, look. See the looks on their faces? Like, what? Really? They said, what? Right? This person was really trying to paint a picture, something bad about you in the community. And that's what the 5 of Swords is about. Spreading a lot of lies, rumors, gossips, trying to ruin somebody's reputation in the community. Because they wanted to win at all costs. They wanted this. They wanted your destiny. 5 and a 3 is an 8. 8 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 I'm telling you, they were trying to death swap. They were trying to cloak themselves in your protection and act like they were you. Remember, acting like they were you. So, water signs, you really need to keep pushing through and don't give up. Because the old version of you is leaving. Your rebirth is here. Your new beginning is here. You're at the end, right? Because you've went through the darkness. You've went through this very dark period in your life. And through that dark period of your life, you've found all your tools, right? You've gotten all the tools that you've needed through this dark period of your life, which has opened your heart to receiving what is destined for you. So you could be getting some sort of a download. Look at all the butterflies. This is heart chakra. You got all the chakras out here now except for root. The only one that's not is root. You have sacral, solar plexus, heart, crown, and throat. Third eye. You got the only one that's missing is the root chakra. Queen of Wands. Somebody feels they have unfinished business. So I feel like you are very attractive. I feel that's why they did it, because they were envious of your beauty. They were envious of your attractiveness, of how you attract things to you. Now they feel they have unfinished business. However, they don't, I feel like you need to see something from a different perspective about this situation or about person, because this could be one of the people that was gossiping about you. They're, like I said, very envious of your beauty and how you attract things to you. This is somebody with the hangman in the upright position. Neptune is currently retrograde in Aries. So they definitely were trying to steal your spiritual identity, to just hinder you. This person may be coming your way saying, oh, we have unfinished business, right? We got to, you know, I signed this contract to produce this movie. You know, don't give up yet, right? Just to hinder you. Just to hinder you. To put a road bump. This person could, like, it's another thing, another way I'm seeing is this person tried to sacrifice you. They tried to sacrifice you and include themselves in your divine protection so that they could get your fiend of fortunes. They could get your destiny. They did it because they were envious of, because we got gossip there, green-eyed monster. This person had the green-eyed monster. They were very envious of your beauty. The fact that you attract, not chase. The Queen of Wands is somebody who stands in their power, somebody who's very attractive, very passionate, very loving, very beautiful. This is also somebody who knows how to manipulate energy. Like, yeah, this is also somebody who's very empathic. Look, the Strength card. This is somebody who's very strong-willed. Very strong-willed. And they were trying to control something. They're trying to control this roadblock. So this Queen of Wands could literally be a Leo individual. Doesn't have to be, but it could be a Leo individual. Nine of Wands. So you've been through the darkness, right? The Nine of Wands talks about the wounded warrior. You've been through a period of darkness, and what has knocked you over, you picked yourself back up, you took yourself back off, you've learned the lesson, and you keep moving forward. That's the inspiration. That's why you've been in that period of darkness, because you learned the lessons, and through your inspiration, you are here to guide other people. But you got these three little naysayers in the community who are gossiping, a lot of lies and rumors around about you, trying to ruin your reputation. This is somebody who's very addictive to giving their power away to other people. This is somebody who come in to earn your trust. Just to backstab you. Just to learn about all your weaknesses so that they could turn around and use them against you. And this is somebody who either paid or got paid to do this. Look, the Leo, the lion in the background, coming through again. Because they wanted your destiny. Because you're destined to be that clear channel from the divine. That is what you're meant to do. That's your destiny, to be that clear channel from the divine. Get these downloads, these aha moments from the divine, and anchor them into Mother Earth. Okay, tell me what this King of Wands did, or King of Pentacles did. Three of Coins. Work together with another person. Worked together. They were one of the three people. They were one of the three people that collaborated here to come up against you, to spread a lot of lies, rumors, and gossip. Now this person is learning a really hard lesson. This person tried to gatekeep you, to block you. I'm telling you, work together with other people. Look, see three people. Something about three people. See the three people on this card? This is that King of Coins. There's two other women. So one man and two other women work together to try to cause confusion. They wanted you in this energy of despair. They didn't want you to make a decision here. This is somebody who could have paid these people. See how that paintbrush to paint something. Maybe they were painting a picture of being greedy, or, you know, painting a picture of, well, so-and-so will do anything for money, right? Do anything for money. All you have to do is, you know, give them some alcohol, drugs, right? Because this can talk about an addiction. Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like somebody healed situation here. They healed through the changes, and they started to learn to trust their intuition. Somebody who now feels secure within thyself, not caring about what other people think, learning to trust their intuition. Somebody went through an ego death. There's the Knight of Wands. Somebody's ass probably got rejected here, because this, see the female turning her back and putting that self-love, putting that cup of love into thyself, right? Learning to heal. And it upset this Knight of Wands because he got rejected. So he went around spreading a lot of rumors and lies. Okay, there's the Queen of Coins. Somebody has some sort of an attachment. We got the Queen and the King of Coins both coming up in reverse. So this person was a know-it-all. Look, I know how to do this, right? I know how to do this. Let's work together. I'll show you how to take their destiny, right? But somebody decided to start praying. Any final messages, ancestors, before we go into the spirit guide messages? these aren't the three little witches. These are the three little bitches. I don't care if you're a male or a female. All right, Princess of Wands. Yeah, somebody was trying to snuff out somebody's light. Yep. Somebody was trying to snuff out, stomp out somebody's light. Like blow it out with the heart chakra. Like blow it out with the gossip, the lies. They were trying to blow out somebody's flame so that they wouldn't feel inspired to keep going. That's exactly what that is. Because the heart chakra represents air. Air chakra, giving and receiving. So somebody spread a lot of rumors and lies around about you, trying to blow out your flame of inspiration so that you wouldn't have the power to stay determined to keep moving forward. They wanted you to stay in this period of darkness. But whoever I'm talking to, you move forward. Why? Being non-traditionalist. You recognized the pattern here. You recognized something for what it is. See the third eye, right? So you've seen something here. You've seen the truth. The Hermit card, this could be talking about a coven with the three people. This could be talking about coven, a secret society, you know, whatever you want to call it. But look, see the three people? And then you got these two people here, the king and the queen of coins. Definitely a coven, a secret society, something along them lines. They didn't want you to know, right? This is somebody who didn't want you to know. But they were keeping an eye on you. They could have been evil eyeing you, watching every move you make, right? So the Hierophant card talks about somebody who's unstable, impatient, right? Somebody is very unstable, very impatient. Somebody who does things in a non-traditional way. Somebody who could be claiming their religion, right? Somebody who could be, this could even be a church group. But it talks about structure, finances, possessions, values, daily routines, and environment. So they could have been watching you, watching what you're doing in your environment on a daily routine, right? This is somebody who's very impatient. They could have been doing something routinely, like the gossiping, right? Gathering up people, going to church, right? This talks about religious structures. So there could be a crumbling of a religious structure happening. Because somebody wasn't as wise as what they thought they were. So 5 and a 6 adds up to an 11. Yeah, they were trying, it's like they were preying on somebody, keeping them, making them feel like they were stuck. They could have even been doing something with mirrors. Yep. Something about change. Somebody getting an aha moment, a tower moment. Because a wish isn't getting granted here. And they're not getting somebody's new beginning. And that's the truth. This Queen of Swords could have exposed them. Right? Could have exposed their scheme. This group of people. Yeah. So what they wanted you to see when you looked in the mirror was being trapped in a situation. right? There's the root chakra coming up. Feeling trapped, unable to move forward, but you broke free of that. 811, you broke free and you moved forward. You moved out of this toxicity because you ripped off the mask and seen the truth. That definitely two people were involved. Definitely, but there was definitely more than two people. There was three people. There was three people. 17 viewers and 2 thumbs up. Come on, viewers. You're watching. That means that you're resonating. Give me some Fonzies. Up, 18 viewers. Give me some Fonzies, viewers. So yeah, that's what they did. They tried to snuff out your flame. They tried to blow it out with gossip, lies, slander. Yep. That's exactly what they tried to do, and that's what your ancestors are telling you. They tried to blow out your flame. But in all actuality, you are protected. Your destiny is protected. So no matter what they say and what they do, they can't have your destiny. They can't do it. You are destined to create something. So don't give up, because something is coming to an end here. Dramatically, I might have to say. Your rebirth is here. New beginning is here. The end of the darkness is here. Your crown chakra is being opened and expanded. So you need to learn to trust your still small voice. I'm telling you, this will come out for the fire signs too. Celebration. So definitely a fire sign could be involved in this. I'm getting strong Leo. Yes, survival. They were in survival mode. In that boat all alone. See the sharks? 3 sharks on this side, 3 sharks on this side. Something with the 3s coming through. Priorities. So you have your ancestors, your divine protection lifting you up out of this box and putting you on your path moving forward. See, heartbreak, right? Look, I don't know what these other things are, but the heartbreak is really standing out here. So 5 again, and a 10, a 6. So today is the 19th, by the way. So this is definitely coming through today. I feel like your ancestors right off the bat are telling you to celebrate, because again, you have survived a lot. You've survived a lot of sharks here. In your, see the 3 and the 3. There they are, the 3 people. You've survived these sharks. So whatever they threw at you, right? Your protectors shined the light on you and did not allow, the light irritated these people. The light, how do I want to say this? The light scared these sharks away. So you need to celebrate that. Celebrate the fact that you may be in a period of solitude, but you're truly not alone. You've survived what most people, it's like you never gave up, right? You've survived what most people, right? What has not killed you has only made you stronger. The 9 of Wands energy. I feel like that's the overall message for my element of water. Alignment, harvest, bonding, and marriage. Yeah, these could have been 2 people who were married. 2 people who could have gotten married. Or 2 people Maybe somebody interfered because they wanted to marry somebody that was for you. You're entering a period of great expansion and celebration. Your joy gods are at hand, ushering you into a season of abundance, celebration, and hospitality. You are loved, accepted, and trusted by those around you. This is a time when life gives back to you. You may become engaged, get married, receive a promotion, land a deal, or just get a long awaited lucky break. And I feel like that's what's happening here, water signs. You are landing a deal, right, that is destined. What is meant for you, nobody can take away from you. You are getting a long awaited lucky break. Whatever your desire, your joy gods are urging you to prepare for, because it's surely coming. So don't give up yet. Realize that as life tides turn your way, the soon to become realized position flow of events isn't just a fluke or an accident or just the luck of the draw. Rather, it's a natural outcome of your unwavering efforts, your commitment to your dreams and your goals. Your joy guide's message is telling you, plan for the party. You'll soon have a reason to celebrate. And the people who were trying to blow out your flame, well, guess what? They're going to be blocked. They're going to be blocked. While you celebrate fame, fortune, because through that darkness, you found every need within you. And through finding everything that you need within you, you actually opened yourself up to receiving what was meant for you, what is destined for you. Right? Again, what has not killed you has only made you stronger. Right? Healing. Through the healing process, again, you found everything you need within you. Look at all the butterflies. 6 butterflies. Something about that 6 energy. Okay? 3, 6, 9 could be very significant. 3, 6, 9, 13, 33 could be significant. 3, 6, 9 is the key to achieving, by the way, if we didn't know. Yeah, it is. Okay, so suspicion, endurance, vigilance, and perseverance. That's the first card we started off with, perseverance. You were suspicious of this person, right? You were very suspicious of this person. Something inside you told you that you should not trust them, that there was something about that. The fact that they only come in to collaborate with you to learn about your weaknesses. Your healer guides are around you and lovingly embrace your momentarily injured spirit. They want you to recognize that all attacks, betrayals, and injuries suffered, whether they were through the unconscious behavior of others or through your own misunderstanding or poor choices, have left you physically wounded and fragile. It's no wonder your guard is up. It's difficult to trust even yourself at this time. The lesson: trust. It's even difficult to trust your higher self, your still small voice at this time. Boy, does this reading resonate. Whoo my. But you must. And the only way to do so is to stop blaming yourself or others for what has occurred and forgive all the way around. Learning from your experiences and strengthening your boundaries and judgment. So you're learning from this experience. All human beings make grave and sometimes terrible mistakes. It's not your fault that you feel violated. It's a lesson to learn from. So somebody definitely violated you. Absolutely. Violated your mind, your free will. Nor is it weak to acknowledge that you've been hurt. Denial may serve you in the midst of crisis, but it's only handicaps if you stay mired in it. Admit to your injuries and disappointments and allow the nurturing forces of your healer guides to step in now. That's somebody has been praying for that. Somebody has been praying for that. I feel somebody is on the verge of giving up because it's like maybe you're not seeing something, right? You're not seeing it happen, some of you, which would make perfect sense. Healer guides to step in now. You are able to soothe your soul and reweave your aura with their loving light and nurturing forces. Trust their influence by dropping your defenses and acknowledging your wounds. They urge you to seek support from capable, caring professionals who can help you learn from these disturbing experiences and show you how to prevent them from occurring again. Their message: the danger has passed. You are safe. It is time to heal and learn from your experience. The danger has passed. You are safe. Now learn to trust that still small voice again. Because these three people, right, are getting a divine smackdown for what they did. It's like they violated spiritual law. Okay? All right, that is your message. Thank you for watching, water signs. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys, all the thumbs up. I hope you resonated with this. Leave me a comment in the section and let me know what part of this reading you resonated with. I could tell you I resonated with all of it, but then again, I'm a water sign, so, you know, what I say, right? We've all been through it. So thank you again for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you